Welcome back to our channel where we share tips and advice on how to have healthy and happy relationships. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to resolve conflicts and disagreements in your relationships. We all know that conflicts are a natural part of any relationship, but they can also be stressful and challenging to navigate. That's why we're sharing these 10 tips to help you and your partner resolve conflicts in a healthy and productive way. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1, listen actively to your partner's perspective. One of the most important things you can do in a conflict is to listen actively to your partner's perspective. This means giving them your full attention, without interrupting or judging them. Try to understand where they're coming from and what's important to them. Tip number 2, avoid attacking or blaming language. It's also important to avoid attacking or blaming language. Instead of saying you always do this or you never do that, try using I statements to express how you feel. For example, say I feel hurt when you do this, or I would appreciate it if you could do this. Tip number 3, take a break if things get too heated. Sometimes, conflicts can get too heated, and it's okay to take a break. If you or your partner are getting too upset, take a step back and cool down before continuing the conversation. This will help prevent things from escalating and give you both time to collect your thoughts. Number 4, try to see things from your partner's point of view. It's important to try and see things from your partner's point of view. This means being open to compromise and understanding that there are two sides to every story. Even if you don't agree with your partner, try to understand where they're coming from and find common ground. Number 5, use humor to lighten the mood. Using humor can be a great way to lighten the mood during a conflict. It can help diffuse tension and create a more positive environment for both you and your partner. Just make sure that the humor is appropriate and doesn't make the situation worse. Number 6, apologize when necessary. If you've done something wrong, it's important to apologize and take responsibility for your actions. This shows your partner that you're willing to admit your mistakes and work towards a solution. However, it's also important to avoid apologizing just to end the conflict, as this can be insincere and won't solve the underlying issue. Number 7, practice empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share your partner's emotions and feelings. It's an essential skill in resolving conflicts, as it allows you to see things from your partner's perspective and find common ground. Try to put yourself in your partner's shoes and think about how they're feeling. Number 8, use active listening techniques. Active listening is a technique where you're restating what your partner said in your own words, to ensure you fully understand each other. This can help prevent misunderstandings and ensure that both you and your partner are on the same page. Number 9, remember that conflicts are a natural part of any relationship. It's important to remember that conflicts are a natural part of any relationship, and it's how you handle them that matters. Instead of avoiding conflicts or pretending they don't exist, try to see them as an opportunity to strengthen your relationship and work towards a solution. Number 10, seek help if you need it. Finally, if you're struggling to resolve conflicts in your relationship, don't be afraid to seek help from a therapist or counselor. They can provide you with the tools and strategies you need to navigate conflicts in a healthy and productive way. And that's it for today's video on how to resolve conflicts and disagreements in your relationships. We hope you found these tips helpful and that they'll help you and your partner navigate conflicts in a healthy and productive way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.